emotions are going through your head this week?
A lot of emotions. It's just crazy that it's already senior weekend, and it's been fun. But it's going to be another two fun, hard-fought games, and it's just kind of sad. That's all coming to an end.
Can you kind of talk about Monday and just kind of seeing what Sabrina had to do, like from the funeral to the game, like, and what it was like just to be there for her, just kind of just like what to see her go through all of that and just like 8 hours, 9 hours. Can you kind of just like talk about that?
Yeah, I think it just speaks on how amazing of a person she is, that she could do all of that in the span of, a few hours. And, I think she knew all of her teammates were there for her. I was there for her, and it's just really cool to see her have the opportunity to speak at the funeral and then come and, make history that night. I think it's just really fun and really cool.
And then, in terms of seeing like Steph Curry, Bill Walton, and then just seeing her speak with the likes of MJ, Shaq, and people like that at a funeral, what's it like to see that too, just from all the praise that she's been getting?
Yeah, I'm really proud of her. She deserves to be able to be up there with people of that caliber, and I'm just so happy that she got the opportunity and was able to do that. I know, even now, it's just up for her from here.
Did you say anything to her later that day when you saw her coming off the plane?
I gave her a hug. I texted her before and after she talked and just told her, "You look so pretty. Good job," stuff like that, just to know that we were all there and watching her.
I know that right around this time, the focus kind of gets sharpened a little bit into Pac-12s and NCAAs, but have you kind of had the time to reflect a little bit as you kind of reach the end here, regular season-wise?
A little bit. I feel like it's just going every day, but I try to sit back and think about everything, even these past 4 years. I know my mom has been calling me a lot, like, "Hey, senior night," I think she's really excited about that. But yeah, just to sit back with Sab and by myself and just see. I've done a few times.
I'm assuming the parents are coming down for
Parents,
senior
I have 40 family members coming this weekend, so it's going to be Alaska takeover.
It's going to be warmer than there used to.
Yeah, they're going to be happy. They're going to get t-shirts and yeah.
You guys have clinched the top seed into the Pac-12 tournament. You've clinched a share of the conference title. What's there to play for this week? What's the motivation this weekend?
I think for me, the motivation is just, we want to win, continue to win. It's for my other seniors and for Coach and everyone, so we can leave, especially these last two home games, just to leave here on a bang and leave Matthew Knight, in a good place.
With Satu kind of declaring the intention to go Pro 2, is there something that kind of seems right about this being a senior day plus her and all the three of you kind of get to go out together in a way from here?
Yeah, I think it's kind of touching. I'm so proud of her for declaring for the draft, and she's going to do great. But I think now, knowing that she's definitely leaving is going to make everyone, play a little harder and have something a little more to play for this weekend especially.
Thought about a speech for
Oh my gosh, no. I don't know yet.
You guys have this younger generation of players coming up, the freshmen this year, good class coming in next year. I wonder if you guys sort of, like you and Sab and seniors, do you think of Satu as kind of part of your generation? And I wonder if it's fitting that she's leaving with you guys in that regard.
I think it is kind of fitting. I never really thought of her as younger than me, even my freshman year. She came in, just made such an impact. So it is fitting that she's leaving with us, and I think she's doing her part to help the younger generation and help them out and tell them, what to expect next year and just kind of guide them like Sabrina and I and Mignon are doing.
I know you guys wanted to step up on Sab's behalf Monday. Satu obviously did that in a big way. What was it like to watch her kind of come to Sab's support that way?
I was just so proud of her, of course. I think that's another reason why she's going pro, just because she can do all that and have breakout games like that. So I was really proud of her. I was proud of all my teammates on Monday just to be there for Sab and, get the win for Sab that day.
She's made a point, it seems like, to go harder to the boards this year, amongst other ways she tried to expand her game. But how much has that helped you? How much have you noticed Satu's willingness to address, being a rebounding presence?
Yeah, it's been huge this year especially. People I know focus down on me a lot, so to see her, flying through the air, getting it, I'm like, okay, yeah, go Satu. So it's just been good to see her improve her game even more from last year, and it's really helpful, and it's going to help us throughout this postseason.
Ruthy, a player of your caliber at a lot of programs, you would have most of the spotlight to yourself. Obviously, Sabrina commands a lot of that spotlight. What's it like to kind of be linked with her and to be her running mate, so to speak?
Just an honor to be able to come in with Sabrina and, make some history with her, and it's been really fun. It's great to see her get everything that she gets because she deserves it, and it's just so nice that I can be able to share it with her and, have my name next to her and a few things in the history books.
Does that kind of fit your personality to quietly have a Hall of Fame career? Or
Yes, I'm happy about it. I remember my freshman year, I'd be like, Sabrina, answer this question for me. You talk, I'm just going to agree with you. And I think it's been like that ever since freshman year, and it's just kind of nice to have her take most of the stuff away and me just hop in here and there.
So she takes a lot of pressure off your shoulders through the years.
Yeah, always. I mean, like when she wasn't there at shoot around the other day, I was like, dang, Sabrina's not here. It's kind of different because I feel like I've played with Sabrina my whole life. So just having her there has helped me a lot, calms me down, stuff like that.
I think a lot of us hear from people who say, hey, Ruthy doesn't get enough attention, but you're here to say
I'm
you're just
good.
fine.
I'm fine. I'm fine. Go Sabrina, go Satu.
Do you have one word that you would use to describe this season?
Never thought of that. I think maybe motivating. I think just for people on the outside and even us to, when we take a step back and see everything that we've been through as a team, it's just like, wow, we've been through all this. We have a target on our back and we're still going up. So I think it's just motivating to be able to be a part of this team as a teammate, as a coach, and as people around us watching.
When you came in here as a freshman, could you have imagined what has all transpired since then? And what would you tell that person now from your perspective at this point in time?
People ask me that a lot, and I think I'm like, no. If someone were to tell me we'd go to 2 Elite Eights and make a Final Four run and have another chance to make it, I'd be like, okay, well, we'll see about that. But now it's like, wow, we did this, we worked for it, and it's just so kind of motivating to see us get what we deserve kind of thing. And what I'd tell my freshman self, I don't know, I'd just probably tell her that everything's going to work out, and you know, it's okay to be nervous and scared, but you belong to be here no matter, you know, being from Alaska, that you belong here, people are going to love you and you just kind of belong.
Sabrina's a pretty good speechwriter. Have you thought about maybe having her pin your speech?
You're right. Maybe at the end I'll just be like, yeah, what Sabrina said. Yeah.
That'll probably work.
And in kind of terms of growth, like I guess from your freshman year, seeing those seniors leave, and I mean, I'm assuming that it wasn't as packed as it kind of will be. What's it like to kind of see you help grow this program to what it is now, like today?
It's just fun to be able to see, I mean, Sabrina jerseys, people wearing 24 with your name on it, people wanting your autograph and staying like hours after games just to take a picture with you. It's just been so fun to see. I remember freshman year, like my friends would come in and I'd be like, just sit courtside, you guys are fine, just come in and sit down. And now it's like, we need a ticket and just stuff like that. And it's just really fun to be able to see the support that we grew here.
And then I guess like what's it like to know that your team has been the anchor to kind of help women's basketball take that next step? And I mean, from the college level to how it's getting so much attention, like telling you at, let's say you're 15 years old, saying that like you're going to help launch this into like the next thing, what would you like feel about that?
I'd feel really happy. I mean, I feel so happy still. I have older ladies come up to me and be like, well, we wish we had a role model when we were, you know, these little girls' age. And I think it's just really touching to be able to inspire someone, no matter what the age, so like, hey, you can do this. Hey, it doesn't matter what you look like, where you're from, you can make impact somewhere.